Hello, friends and family. Any strange person that may come up on this video. Once again, I am surrounded by 360 semi forest ish place. I don't know if you could hear a little bit of the echoing of the birds or the chirping of all that's going on. So, comedically put, I have all the potential of running into some forest and never be found again. I'm saying that in a funny way. However, because you really can't, as the way the world is, or this planet, um, anywhere in the earth, even when there's forest, maybe in the South America, you really can't run into any forest anymore because I think probably piece of um, every piece of land is probably claimed by someone or something or some uh, government or whatever. So you're not really running into some random place. But I guess living in the world as it gets like more and more city and urbanized, and so that in itself is kind of like a jungle. It's kind of like an urban jungle. Like there's all kind of things to watch out for, to be around, and things like that. So that, I think, to me is like almost, and I don't know this for sure, like surviving in a city or in this life, from a place of pondering, that it's probably, maybe perhaps it's gotten more treacherous, so to speak, living life, than like maybe perhaps being in a jungle somewhere and you get used to, or like figure out how to, if there are some animals that you have to kind of like content with, or how to gather your nuts and berries or whatever. But I kind of feel like I have all the makeup of somebody, where I am, like emotionally and physically or spiritually, like to run into some forest, naked, and not be, just to see what that would be like. Because people in human history, I think they do that. Like a lot of swamis and gurus and all those people do that, and I'm not sure. I'm still like living in physical. I like to get cleaned up, put cologne on, and go, do stuff like that. Which if you're living in the jungle, aspiring to like go see what nature has to teach me, you have to kind of really rid of like that stuff like that. Oh, this wind feels so good. So maybe like no one doesn't have. I just resolved my question. One doesn't have to run into a forest. You just have to kind of go figure out like some form of nature, like where there's more trees than cars or houses or structure, and then just be there. Like right now, it just seems so beautiful and peaceful. Like there's a tree right here that just seems so ancient, or all around me. Anyway, peace, love, assalamu alaikum, namaskaram, all that. Hey, look, I found some beads I had for a long time, which I lose my things and I find them again. I'm so stoked because, hey, this is my wannabe subscription to becoming some swami or something. A swami who doesn't really have anything to teach, because anything that I may even say in these silly simple videos, I really don't think that I have anything that I could impart on the world, other than like trying it out for myself. Whatever that I think right or wrong, I'm just kind of trying it out. I don't know, and no one knows. I don't think humans know for sure about this life or anything to do with this life for sure. If that's the case, I think we will be in a different predicament in all situations and conditions and whatnot, and that's okay. Maybe that's what makes this life a mystery. I mean, I don't know, however long we've been like walking and doing on this earth, a couple of thousand years, whatever, and that's up for debate, right? I